Brian Harley, MotoCycleUSA.com. We're here in Cincinnati, Ohio at V-Twin Expo. We woke up early today, checked out the Metzler Roundtable breakfast, discussed a lot of things going on in the industry. Now we're heading inside. We're going to check out all the booths and vendors. There's tons of great stuff inside, all the latest and greatest for the V-Twin industry. So let's go check it out. I got to ride the XR 1200 when it debuted, but the bike I rode didn't quite look like this bike. So why don't you tell me what you did to this one to spiffy it up like you did?
Okay, well, starting at the rear, we've got a solo seat section. We've done away with the passenger foot pegs and the passenger seat pad. It's got a different shape. It's got a gel pad insert, and it's
nice.
more comfortable for a longer ride.
Yeah.
Also done a complete exhaust system with Bub. It's a dirt track style 2-in-2 high pipe, which runs above the foot peg, which we think is, for a dirt track replica, that's what we think it should look like.
Yeah,
a dirt track
exactly.
replica.
Bringing them up a little higher.
Also in that vein, for this bike, we've changed the wheels to wire spoke wheels as opposed to the cast wheels. We've saved quite a bit of weight doing that. We've developed a steering damper kit for it. We have a front brake kit with 320mm brake tech rotors, and we utilize the stock calipers by making an adapter bracket for those, so
nice.
You've got plenty of stopping power. And we've made billet mounts for it and things to make them work with this exhaust pipe.
Yeah, it looks great.
Thank you.
Wish I could ride this one too.
This is a new Harley Nightster. It's an 08 model. I just took the bike. It's basically a stock bike, brought it to the shop, and then started making some new parts for it. We did a single-sided swing arm with a rear monoshock. We used a lot of Steve Storrs parts that he's been doing for the XR type style stuff with his tank and tail section. Bub and Storrs, it's their exhaust. The controls are all stock. Just use a foot peg from Todd Cycle. The trees and the front end, all that stuff comes from the sport bike industry. These are like forks that would be on a GSXR, CBR 1000, anything like that. The brakes, same thing, radial mount calipers off the sport bike industry. Bars and stuff from the dirt bike industry, as well as all the controls like the works connection, clutch lever. We just try to use all the best name brand pieces and parts in the industry and put them on a stock bike.
Brian Harley here with Ami James. Ami, he's here at the V-Twin Expo, and he's recently collaborated with Sucker Punch Sally's and hooked up with Christian Clayton. How'd you guys get together?
I met Christian about a year and a half ago, and we had great ideas of what we wanted to do and saw very much alike on the same thing, and we designed these two bikes. One love, one hate, you know, and two separate, completely different looking bikes.
Oh yeah.
And ended up with this great experience. We're gonna do 25 of each.
Nice.
To order, so any color, any size rims and everything. The wheels here are 23s, but I can make them in any size. These are my wheels, designed by me. And
they look like propellers.
Yeah, basically that's what I wanted them to look like.
Yeah.
I wanted them to look like a propeller.
Look like you're ready to take flight.
Exactly what it is.
Went old school with the kick, huh?
I only like kick. I only like suicide shift.
Yeah.
360 brakes to keep it nice and clean in the front. I love jockey shift, and the reason is because it looks super clean. So 360 saved our lives on this one.
Well, that's it. 2009 Cincinnati V-Twin Expo. We came, we saw, we had lots of fun, shot a lot of video, took a lot of pictures, but I'm tired, hungry, and thirsty, so I'm outie.